If you were incapacitated and unable to make health care and financial decisions for yourself, who would you want making those decisions for you? Now, most people will select a trusted family member, but how do you make sure that will happen? The answer is estate planning. Here to tell us more is Greg McIntyre with McIntyre Elder Law. Thank you for being on the show. This is a great topic right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me, Eugene.
Okay, so why is estate planning so important, and what is estate planning?
So estate planning is, it allows families to take control. We were talking about that. It allows them to appoint a trusted family member to handle their financial and health care affairs, for instance, if they become incapacitated because of illness or injury.
You say that everyone should have this durable power of attorney. What is that? And why?
If you have someone that you trust 100, 1,000%, then you should. A general durable power of attorney is also called a financial power of attorney, and a financial power of attorney allows you the ability to appoint, if you become incapacitated, incompetent because of illness or injury, who's going to handle your personal financial affairs, who's going to pay the bills, who's going to handle your retirement accounts, who's going to handle your insurance, who's going to handle everything for you, or are those assets going to be frozen?
Okay, now I know this is a little bit different from a health power of attorney?
Healthcare power of attorney, totally separate document, totally separate thing. A healthcare power of attorney allows you to also appoint an agent to handle your important healthcare decisions. I like to say we're going to appoint a quarterback to huddle up with the family and run the plays into the facility. If you want to know how important a healthcare power of attorney is, ask someone who works in healthcare, who has to deal with a family in different voices, trying to make the right decision for someone who needs the right decision made right now.
Okay, so let's look at both of these instances. What happens if there's nothing in place with no durable power of attorney first and then no health care?
Yeah, so either one could wind up, you could have the family wind up in courtroom proceedings called guardianship proceedings. And in guardianships, that can be extremely time-consuming, costly, and stressful for a family. I've seen it rip families apart before.
So hold on, let's go. I want to delve more into this durable power of attorney. So that means that someone takes control of your finances if you don't.
You know, I like to look at it the opposite. It allows you to stay in control of your finances until you're unable to make those decisions. Then it allows you to have control over who takes over your finances. If you wind up in courtroom guardianship proceedings, you might wind up with a guardian who isn't the person you might choose. It could be the state, it could be an appointed attorney, but it might not be the family member that you really trust that you want to handle your personal financial affairs or health care affairs.
So, Greg, you reside over some heartbreaking guardianships. So tell me a little bit about that.
I'm a player in a lot of those hearings. I am hired to go. When you have those tough situations and those really highly contested guardianship hearings, sometimes I'm the person they come hire to go in and do that. But it's so easy to avoid that by just having those simple documents in place ahead of time.
Okay. Now, you also have a book called Saving the Farm. What will people find when they come look at your book?
Saving the Farm, a practical guide to the legal maze of aging in America. You can buy it on Amazon, Audible, iTunes, or you can go to mcelderlaw.com, our website, and order it there.
And you suggest that people do a power of attorney to get that stuff, estate planning, done now, don't
I
they?
suggest you look at, just like my 15-year-old, I suggest he gets his homework done ahead of time instead of procrastinating till the night before, or maybe until it's too late.
Okay, indeed. If you have any questions for Greg about estate planning, visit mcelderlaw.com. That's mcelderlaw.com. You can submit your questions there. And if there's a specific topic that you want Greg to cover on Charlotte Today, tell him that also. Again, the website is mcelderlaw.com, mcelderlaw.com. Greg,
Can't say it enough times. Thanks so much,
Eugene.
Eugene.
All right, Spring, what you got, Spring?
All right, thank you, Eugene. You know, there's still a few